everyone. Today we are going to talk a little bit about the assignments that I have on Blackboard. So let me just share my screen. All right, so if you are on Blackboard, you just go to your course, and under course content, you're going to see your lecture videos and assignments. So click on that. And on each week, I will be posting the lecture videos. And then at the bottom, I will have the assignment that you have to complete by Sunday night by midnight. So this is week 2 lecture video. And this is the assignment you need to complete by next Sunday. And for this week, I have a lecture video coming up, but I want to talk about the social media project today. And I have all the details here, but I still want to go over it a little bit because this social media project will be a step-by-step project. You will be starting with this first step. And in this first one, I want you guys to create a logo, okay? And you're going to do that for your imaginary brand. So assume that you have a brand. Let's just imagine you want to sell a product, and it can be any product you want. I mean, if you want to sell your old clothes, that's fine. If you sell stuff on Poshmark and you want to advertise that on social media, you can do that. Or if you want to sell a totally different product or a service, you can also do that. But I want you to think about a brand and then create a logo for that brand. Now, there are a lot of AI tools that you can use to create the logo. You don't have to do it on Photoshop or Illustrator. I actually want you to use an AI tool. And I'm going to show you a couple of them here after I talk about the project. So find something on some AI tool online that is free. There are a lot of free ones. I mean, some of them you have to subscribe. You don't have to do that. You can also do like a 1-week trial if you like, but you don't have to. There are a lot of free ones, so you can do that. But one thing you should not forget about is whatever you are doing, I want you to record your screenshots because you're going to post it as a PowerPoint as your homework assignment. Okay, so that is what I'm expecting you to submit. So don't miss any of the steps. Also include the links. So whatever you do on PowerPoint, when you show what you did, just include the link at the bottom. And you're going to upload your PowerPoint slide here showing how you created your logo. And of course, your logo should be in there too. So this is the logo that is going to be used in all of your other social media projects for this class. So you just pick a good one and think of it as a long-term investment, okay? Because you're going to keep using the same logo in all of your projects that are coming up. Now, a couple tips about logos. The simpler it is, the better it is, because if it is too complex, then people don't really remember that, and it's not very memorable. So you want to simplify your logo. And it's not easy to simplify. It's easier sometimes to do complex logos. But I want you to think about making it simpler so that you can use it in many different mediums. And it's easy to print. If you had to do, let's say, an embroidery of your logo on a label, it would be easy to do. So think about that. The second thing is it has to be relevant to what product you're selling. It should reflect your brand's core values, mission, whatever industry you're in. It can be interiors, it can be a furniture brand, it can be art, whatever it is, you want it to be relevant. And also don't copy from other logos. Don't make it similar to another logo, like the 2C Chanel logo or an LV Louis Vuitton. You don't want to do that. You want to be unique. 3, you have to imagine your logo on different mediums, like I mentioned. So it can be on a business card, it can be on a billboard, it can be on an embroidery. So you want it to be simple enough that you can use it on different backgrounds. So that's another thing. It can be in color, it can be black and white, but think about what kind of backgrounds, what kind of mediums you may be using it on. So it should look good on all platforms, even if it is on a billboard. Okay, then upload your PowerPoint slide, and you should include all the links and the names of AI tools and other softwares that you're using. So if you're not happy with the logo that AI creates for you, you can play on it. If you know how to use Canva, you can use Canva. If you want to use Photoshop or Illustrator, you can use those. So I want you to perfect your logo. Don't rely on AI to create the best logo for you, because it's never going to happen. So you can play with it, finalize it, and then put your final logo, and also mention what kind of softwares you used to finalize your logo. I'm going to show you just one example of what you can do. So let me go in here. So if you go to bing.com/chat, this is one of the free ones. You can use Midjourney as well, but Midjourney requires some subscription. So with this one, it usually comes by default with more balance. But if you want to create a logo, select more creative, and then you can put a prompt here, and then it will give you a logo. For example, I'm going to say, create me a logo for a fashion brand and use an abstract style with an elegant dress sketch on a ground. Okay, let's try this. I believe you can also upload a picture and say, create me a logo in this style, but I haven't been very successful with that. So it's creating the image right now. And this is just one of these platforms, okay? You can use so many other ones. Now, this is what it came up with, but I would like my brand to be on here. So I wonder if I can add that. Let's just try. All right, let's see if that works. It takes a while. Okay, as you can see, it was not very good at using the letters that I gave it. But I actually like this style. I could use that. I can probably Photoshop this or use Illustrator to create something I want. So this is basically what I want you to do for your first assignment. I hope you have fun with it. And this, again, this is only one of the websites. There are so many other apps, so many other websites where you can go in and create yourself a logo. So try that and tell me what you did and tell me what you used. Okay. All right. I will see you next time.